Hello everybody. Today is going to be my first time filming a cash envelope stuffing video for the first week of March for 2021. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Today I'm going to be stuffing $225. To give you some background about me, financially, I am a student. I'm 19 years old and I'm in college. I live with my parents. I consider myself unemployed. I wouldn't say I'm self-employed. I don't know, maybe, but I just consider myself unemployed because I don't have a job, I don't have a stable income, and I have a baby. And you can probably hear him playing right now in the background. He's only 6 months old, so hopefully he'll be occupied for a while I film this. So you're probably wondering, where do I get my money from? The $225 since I don't have a job. Well, I do little side jobs. I guess it is fairly stable. I usually expect $200 a week from my side job. Sometimes, like last week, I only made $120 because I didn't work one day. And whenever I go do this service, I charge hourly. So that week I didn't work for 2 hours, so I didn't get paid very well. So that week was a little bit tighter on the budget, but this week I actually made more than my expected income of $200. I made an extra $25. That is because I also sell things. I am a couponer and I have sometimes a surplus of a certain product. So I just sold something a few days ago and I'm actually expecting a sale on Friday. We settled on the price. We settled on Friday. We didn't settle on a time, but we settled on a location and she's supposed to let me know what time. So I'll ask her tomorrow on Thursday when we're going to meet, and I'm just going ahead and filming this because I need the money to be stuffed to use, and because I don't always count on selling things like that. It's on Marketplace, and it was only one time where we decided to meet up at a certain place with a person and they just didn't show up. So that's only happened to me once. Hopefully that's not the case this Friday, but I'll update you if I do make this sale. So, I'm a beginner. I just started budgeting and cash stuffing envelopes in January of this year, as you can see here. These are my envelopes. I'm going to go ahead and make new ones because some of these are like old and they have a lot on them. So I'm going to talk about how I do this. So I'm on a very tight budget. I do want to get a wallet with these envelopes in them soon. But for now, these are working for me. So I'm going to talk about the ones that I have. I don't really have sinking funds. This one is a sinking fund though. Car fund for my oil change coming up this month. I have a baby envelope for all the baby expenses. Food envelope for when I eat out. As you can see, this is the one that I use the most. Miscellaneous things. The other day I had to buy tape, for example, or maybe paper clips or something. This is a personal folder. Envelope, sorry. This is my savings from last year. I did start budgeting this year, but I took what I had at the last week of December, like the last few days. I put a gift in here that I got and just extra savings I had from December. And I also have my savings in general for this year so far. So, sorry about him. So I plan to only stuff 4 envelopes today, this car one. I budgeted $60 for my oil change, and it's actually been around $80 to $90 recently, but I'm going to a new place. But just a week ago, I got a coupon for a $40 oil change, so hopefully I'll only need $40 plus taxes from here. So I'm leaving that, and that's coming up this month. The baby folder. Yeah, right now I have $107.07. Well, it's just $107. I took out the 70 cents. That's in cash, and well, I think it says $99 of this is cash, and the rest is on a gift card, if you can see that. So I'm gonna make a new envelope, and I'm gonna show you how I do that. It's super simple. I just take one of these envelopes. They're this big compared to my hand. It's about the size of my hand. So I just put what the envelope is for here. So this is for baby. And I usually like to put the week that I started of. Start week. I know it was the 28th. And I put that, and I have how much I have in here, so I'm just gonna put, it should be $107. And then I put new balance, and it should be the same, and I put the day that I did that. So today's the 3rd. So I'm gonna count here. This is the receipt for the gift card. So let's count this. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 91, and 2. So I actually have $92 in cash here, and I think I did use something from here and just forgot to write it down. So $92 in cash, and I know this gift card should have $9.70. So that would be $101.70. So that's what I'm gonna write. So today it's usually a plus something, so I'm gonna plus whatever I'm taking from this old envelope, this one, and I'm gonna transfer it to here. So it was supposed to be 107, but apparently I spent like $6 that I didn't record, so 101.70, and my new balance is 101.70. I'm not gonna stuff this week. For my baby envelope, I stuffed $20 in here twice a month. So I was doing $20 once a month. That was ridiculously outrageous. It doesn't make any sense. So I started doing it twice a month, and in February I stuffed it 3 times to make up for that one January. For 1 week I didn't stuff. So this is a good amount for me right now. So I'm gonna skip. I'll probably stuff this next week. And what I'll say about picking your budget, how to set a budget, is to take an estimate of what you are spending in each category. So for example, for baby, when I started this, I estimated I would just stuff $20 a month. And that obviously did not work out. So I had to bump it up, and I just did twice a month. I would put in $20, so $40 a month. And that's been working for me well. As you can see, I've accumulated this much. Haven't spent too much out of here, so that has worked out. And it's just trial and error. And another example would be for food. Right now I don't have anything in this envelope, and this is the issue. This is why I decided to film this, to help hold myself accountable, because I'm going way out of my budget here. This is $10 a week. And as you can see, it's just being used too much. And I've had to dip into other envelopes. I've actually had to dip into my personal folder to pay for food. So I'm going to have to bump this up to $15 a week. So I'm just going to do food. And my start week, I just like to record the start week. You don't have to. This is the 28th, was Sunday. So that's that. like I said, I'm going to start putting $15. So New Balance will be 15, and that was today, the 3rd. So it's a new envelope. Hopefully it won't look so messy, and that's $15 for food this week. And today's Wednesday, so I ate out on Monday, so I'm going to be spending a little bit less out of here today, or this week. So that's food. I'm done with this one. Now the next one is personal. Now I took money out of here. I know it says 16, but I took $24 out of here, and now I have nothing, and that was because I needed to make an order. I'm going to talk about this real quick. Like I mentioned, I'm a couponer, and I have a separate account, a PayPal account, and I have a PayPal card. So all of the things that I use or pay for or have to pay for couponing, like my hauls and whatever, I use that card strictly. I don't have an envelope here. I have a separate couponer money stashed away. And so I actually needed to put an order that I decided to use my couponing money on just to treat myself. But I couldn't use my PayPal card because it was with Venmo, and you can't use PayPal and Venmo, you can't use Venmo to pay somebody by using your PayPal card, if that makes sense. So I just didn't have enough in my PayPal card to withdraw to put into my bank account. That's with my debit card, so I could use my debit card to pay with my couponing money. You may be confused by now, I'm sorry, but basically I took $24 out of here into my debit card, and then I'm just gonna debit my PayPal card, which is my couponing money, here. So I've never had to do this, so I'm just gonna figure out how to do this right now. I think I'm just gonna put pending. So start week. And the reason why I don't have anything in my PayPal card is because I had to get another one, so I hadn't been transferring money from my rebate apps into PayPal. And one of the rebate apps that I use takes days to transfer, which is really annoying. So that's why I had just transferred like a day ago, like yesterday. So it takes like 2 or 3 days. So I'm just gonna put plus, that was $24, New Balance. And I'm gonna put a check mark pending, I guess, and this would be 3 and I'll just put a check mark, put $24 whenever it's in here. So we're just gonna pretend there's $24 in here, and I'll actually put it in here and put a check. Whenever I get the money in my PayPal, then I can withdraw. So sorry if that was really confusing. I'll have to go over that another time, maybe talk about how I handle my couponing stuff. So with that being said, I have miscellaneous as my last one. I'll say this regarding couponing since we're talking about it. I do pay for my own like personal care products. I just things like that, shampoo, toothpaste, brushes, toilet paper, paper towels, things like that, like laundry, a ton of laundry. I don't have any envelope in here, as you can see, that's like for household items or personal care, because I get all of it through couponing, and I pay with my couponing money, which I invested in the beginning of my couponing journey. So I don't have to worry about it, because I can get that stuff free or really, really inexpensive. So yeah, that's why I don't have anything for that, which I'm grateful for sure. It definitely helps out. And I'll say, I'm doing my miscellaneous one right now, but I will say that the reason here with the baby envelope that I've been able to accumulate so much, and why I only put $20 when I was starting out, was because I coupon for a lot of baby stuff, like his diapers. I'm stocked up all the way up to pull-ups, and I don't have to worry about it. And food. I can even get baby food for free and make money off of it. Like this week, you know, for the past month, I've been able to get free baby food. And, you know, that's just through rebate apps and coupons and sales, everything combined. So I'm just going to put $5. I do $5 a month, I think, or was it $5 a week? I think it was $5 a week. So I'm going to go with $5 twice a month. And that's because, yeah, I don't need a lot. I don't use this a lot, so I'm just gonna have a New Balance of 5. And see, that's the thing. I see that I was overstuffing this when I really don't need it, honestly. So I'm just gonna put $5 in here. And I just remembered I have a gas envelope. And it has money in it. I believe it has $4. So it has $4 in it because I just put in gas today. And it had $29 in it. I don't see it. I don't have it here, and I have no idea where it is, which is not good. I think it's in the car, but since I'm filming this video and it's nighttime, I don't want to go out there. I'm just gonna make a new one for gas. Start week, and this is a great option if you're beginning and you're like me and you really have no, you know, income where you have any space to be spending on these things that aren't a priority for me right now. And that's just personally speaking. That's why I have my personal folder here, which I'm gonna have to stuff $20 in here. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna stuff it today, because and I usually stuff this once a month with $20, and this month is my birthday month, but I don't think I'm gonna overstuff it just because I'm not in a position to do that financially. So I know I have $4 in the car in my other gas envelope, so I'm making a new one. So I'm going to stuff $20. So once I get the money from the car, which is $4, I'll have the $4, but I'll transfer the $4, but I'm just going to stuff 20 for now. So my new balance will be $24, and I used to put in $25 every week, and now I'm just going to do $20 a week, even though gas prices have gone up. I'm sure you've noticed. I have gone out less. I have started to go out less. I've been watching how much I go out because of gas and because of gas prices. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Now let's go into savings. I have, like I said, from last year, from December, the last few days, I have 361, and I have 1,467 from this year, and 600 of that was from a stimulus check, the second one. I never got the first one, so that's that. I'm gonna stuff the rest of this, and this is a lot that I'm putting in this week, which I'm grateful for. So like I said, I'm not gonna stuff anything else, so I'm gonna have to do some quick math here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 95, 100, 105. That's really great. I've never been able to stuff this much on my own. As you can see, the history, I've got 90 one week, 262 one week. That's pretty impressive. I don't remember why it was so high. 600 from the stimulus check, 135, 120. Well, I guess I have been stuffing more than $100. Okay. So this was 105, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 95, 105. Okay. Okay, so I just did the math off camera, and that's, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of myself. 105. I don't know, this 1 week that I put in 90 has just stuck with me, and I've just felt like I've been failing since then. But so I'm gonna put in 5 here, and then 10 here, and then the 20s here, and that is that. And I'll say for school wise, I don't have to worry about it. I have a lot of scholarships, and the rest of the balance my parents have graciously taken care of for me. You know, I just work hard to keep my grades up. So they'll keep doing that for me. Yeah, and I do have a credit card. I'm paying that tomorrow. The balance is $113, and I have $200 here, which is in my pocket. $200 to pay the $113.13 off. So I'll have some left over from here, and I may put that leftover in my personal envelope just as a gift, as an extra stuffing for this month, since I only put in $20 a month. But I'll think about it. I'll let you know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. So the extra money from here, from the credit card, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with, like I said, but I'll keep you updated, and I'll keep you updated on whatever if I make the sale on Friday or not. So my new balance for savings is $1,572, which is, you know, it's good. I'll also mention that what was I gonna say? If you'd like to hear more about couponing and kind of tips about how you can save money through that, let me know. I don't think I'm gonna make couponing videos, honestly. I've tried to record my hauls. They're on my channel, but my hauls are so big that it's just too much, and couponing can get complicated, especially if you're new with hauls as big as mine. It can get confusing. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. Maybe if you really want to see that, maybe I will. But this is just kind of a way for me to hold myself accountable for my budgeting and stuff. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you're curious about that couponing that I mentioned. And let me know also, I had a dilemma when I started this. Whenever, let's say I got food and I had to pay, you know, $4.50, and I gave them a $5 bill, so they gave me 50 cents back in change. I would just put my 50 cents in this envelope. I see people rounding up and down, and I just don't understand that very well. I don't know how that works. So I would just keep the change in here, but it falls out, it gets heavy, the envelopes start to wear down a little bit faster. So if you can explain that to me, like, what do you do with your change? Do you also round up or down? Do you just take the change out and put it in a jar and save that up? Like, what do you do? How do you handle change? I know it's a random thing, but I'm curious and I'm genuinely confused about it. So let me know how you handle that, and thank you for watching. Like this if you liked. Leave a comment down below and subscribe, and I will keep you posted next week.